Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Olympus's zoom lens, the 7-14 mil f2.8 M Zuiko lens. So it's a pro rated lens and it's pretty lightweight as well at 1.18 pounds. And as you can tell from the build quality, I'm not sure if it's going to get in focus. Come on, get in focus. There you go. The build quality is pretty much weather resistant in all types of situations. Whenever it comes to rain, snow, or whenever it's like minus 14 degrees, you can definitely use this lens. So technically it's splash proof, freeze proof, and dust proof. And it has a nice manual clutch to it whenever you need to change the focus on the fly between autofocus and manual focus. And it comes with a function button here, which I personally use it for the scope whenever I need to peek onto my focus in order to get the sharpness right in the distance. And 7-14 mil in full frame terms is 14 to 28 mils. And in my opinion, it's whenever it comes to its widest range, it's pretty much how we see everything with our human eye from our peripheral vision, from corner to corner, like this thing here. So you'll be able to capture images of the landscape and urban photography in a bigger picture of things. The only thing is that you can get it from the width of how we see things on the corner of our eyes. However, when it comes to how we see things from a distance, everything becomes smaller in order for it to actually capture everything in sight. So if you can work with that thing, you'll be able to get a really quite remarkable lens for that zoom range. And also the type of image quality you'll be able to get with this lens is quite remarkable, because the images that I've taken with this thing are quite breathtaking. And it comes with 14 elements in 11 groups. Whenever you use it for long exposure shots at night, you'll be able to notice that the light rays are pretty good. Like they're really sharp. And I would recommend using it in between the aperture of 7 towards f14, depending on how much light you're gathering from the scene. And obviously, it's a lens that you would usually shoot whenever it comes to landscape and urban photography. So whenever I use it personally, I would actually just use it for my second camera body. Because at nighttime, whenever I shoot it with, I tend to use either the 25mm f1.2 or the 45mm f1.2 from Olympus, because those ones are able to gather light more effectively because of their aperture opening. And to me, whenever I use this lens, it's for creative purposes because of the long exposure shots. So you would need to have patience whenever you're using this lens. And obviously you need to have a tripod in order to use it whenever it comes to long exposure shots. If ever you guys get into long exposure shots for night photography, you guys are going to get amazing results with this lens. And the images you're going to be seeing are the ones that I've taken ever since I've got this lens. I think since summertime. And I think, I'm pretty sure it was summertime when I got this lens. Other than that, the focusing distance of the lens is pretty close, so it's about 7.5 centimeters. So you can get really nice macro photography as well. And the fact that it is a wide lens, you'll be able to get a nice background of whatever macro shots you're taking at the same time. So there's that thing. So yeah, if you guys ever get this lens, you won't regret it at all, because it's an amazing lens to have. And it's always in my camera bag.